This is a taper fade with a 3 all the way around. And since we cut the top, about half of the length that he had when he came in. And I went ahead and did his beard, faded it into the taper, and lined up his mustache. And he is good to go. Today we're going to be starting off with a 3 guard, kind of clean up the sides and the back. He's got a lot of hair, so. Ready? And then I'm just going right up to that parietal ridge area. I don't want to go too high up. Then I like to go on the other side instead of just going straight to the back, so I can match them up evenly together. All right, now we're going to go clipper over comb, clean up off that hard line right there so it's all transitioned smooth already. You kind of want to come up off the head a little bit so it's not too close and it doesn't mess up the haircut. All right, now we're going to go in with a low taper right here at the bottom of the nape area, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a mid to low taper right here on the sides, blend it into the beard. And then I'm going to start by taking my clipper, going in open first to kind of set my first initial guideline. And you always kind of want to start in the middle too. And then now I'm going to just close my clipper about halfway, just to kind of start fading that line in. All right, now I'm going to take my half guard, follow it behind that line, that heavy line. And you always want to start with the clippers open because that gives you a little bit more room to wiggle. Okay, now we're going to close the lever, hit that same line, but we don't want to go too far up. All right, and now we're going to take our 1 guard and follow up right behind that line I just made with the 1.5, clipper open. And you always want to look in the mirror too, because the mirror is going to be your best friend. Take our brush down the sides. All right, and now we're going to get started on the side. Just like before, we're going to go in with our clipper open first, no guard. Start that first initial guideline. Next step is a little different. I'm going to go in with my 1.5 instead of going in with my half, just to kind of debulk that area right there. All right, and now I'm going to go in with that half. And I'm going to take that guideline I made with the no guard on, right under that, always open. You want to use the corner of your blade. You don't want to use the whole blade because then you're going to start putting lines in it, and you don't want to do that. Now I'm going to go in with my 3 guard, lever closed, and just clean the rest of that bulk out. Now I'm going to go in with a 2, follow up right behind that 3, start taking that line out. Right behind where that 2 was, kind of cleaning up all the stragglers. You don't want to go too high into it though, because then you're going to start chasing the fade. And then finally, going in with the half again, cleaning up that bottom line right there. we are going to line him up on this side from the ear all the way up to the C cup. Always want to pull the ear down too. Not too much though, because then it's going to stretch the skin. Just enough to where you can get right behind the ear. And I take it on this front of the side of the ear. I'm just going to clip his hair so I don't get anything I don't need. And then I always like to start at the top, the topmost part of the C cup to kind of get my reference point. And then I start from the bottom and kind of just work my way up, connecting the two lines that I just made. And just cleaning up whatever little hairs are left behind I didn't get before. All this sits in here, just water and conditioner, nothing serious. And then all you're gonna do is just kind of comb his hair the way it would lay down naturally. All right, now I'm just gonna grab a barber comb, grab my scissors, and all I'm gonna do is just part his hair down the middle, like this. Kind of doing a blunt cut. I'm gonna take the hair, grab just a bit, and whatever I see hanging comes right off. And now back here, he has a cowlick. So what I'm gonna do with this cowlick so it doesn't get chopped off, whatever I see matching this hanging off, comes right off. So he wants to go for a shorter look. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go shorter on the back, longer in the front, come off the head about a half inch. Whatever you see that doesn't match comes right off. If you can't see your guideline, just lift the longer hair back and we're gonna cut it right there. Grab some, take some. Drop some, take some on that. How much did you want me to take off the front, Bang?
Good bit.
Good bit? Want it right above the eyebrow?
Right above.
Sure. And all I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna go ahead and point cut. You also don't want to cut it straight across, then it's gonna look like a bowl cut. It's not what he wants. And what I'm gonna do now is just point cut. I'm not gonna go straight across like I did before the first time. I'm gonna go ahead and point cut my cross-referencing because I want to add a little bit texture to the hair. Okay, is that a good length in the front? You want a little bit more off.
No.
And then I'm just gonna go in with my thinning shears, not too crazy, and then just tap and go on the areas where the fade meets the top. And now for his beard, you want to keep it disconnected at the mustache or you want to keep it connected?
Disconnected.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this 2-guard on, lever open, and I'm gonna go with the grain on his beard. And then now I'm gonna start that blend from the sideburn into the fade. Clean that up. I'm gonna brush his hair this way to get whatever stragglers I can see. Part right here, I'm gonna go straight down to where I get to hit most of that bulk. Straight up and down. Straight across. Matching the chin to the set. Good job. Now I'm gonna be working on his mustache. So what I'm gonna do is just line up the bottom of it and clean up the top. And I'm gonna grab a towel. A little hot. Always want to test it on yourself. Put it right over his mustache. Bring it up over his eyes. You want to give a massage to the face. Make sure you line it up with the holes. And there we go. And now what I'm going to do is just wipe away his face, wipe away any hair. Just do it around the outline of his beard. His mustache. And since I can't see that bottom line, what I'm going to do is just kind of wipe away at that bottom line right there. And just glide right down. Again, this is what the towel's for. Just go ahead and wipe the blade off. And come this way, stretch your skin. Right to that line right there. Stretch this part. I did box it off, so you want to keep the boxing. Again, fold it like this. Right below the nose. Fold it over. Again, massaging the face upwards because you don't want to go down. Gravity does that already. Okay. I'm just going to wipe his face. Now I want to start right here. And I'm just going to follow that line all the way to the side. Clean up underneath that line I just made. Clean up right underneath that line. Shaved his face right here as well. Come in, get those little hairs that I didn't get with the razor. Is there anything else that you want me to do? Towel in. Put the two flaps back over so his shirt doesn't get wet. Put it on his neck right here. Minutes should be good enough. Now I'm going to take this towel off, remove it. Again, just right at the bottom of his neck area. Take the back of the blade and just brush down. Wipe the blade. Now we're going to go right underneath that fade. Clean that neck area up. Mask him in the ears for any excess hair. Just a little aftershave. Look up. This is a taper fade with a 3 all the way around. And since we cut the top, about half of the length that he had when he came in. And I went ahead and did his beard, faded it into the taper, and line up his mustache. And he is good to go.
Thank you.
Pleasure, always.